over a rival like that?
I want to start off by thanking our crowd, not just the students, but just the people from the community for coming out and supporting us. You just don't get this many places, man, and we can't take this for granted. They certainly helped us do what we did tonight. A lot of credit to ECU and Coach Schwartz. Got a lot of respect for him. He's got a hard job. We all have hard jobs, and he just he does a really good job. Every year we play them, they play different. He always tailors everything to his personnel, and they play hard. They're organized, well coached. A lot of respect for him and what he does. Proud of the group. Proud of the group. The one thing that I wanted us to do tonight, and obviously we need to continue to do this and be about this, is to exhibit our culture out on the floor, exhibit the character of our young men out on the floor, and I thought that really shined through tonight. Proud of them. They've been working their tails off, but we'll get back to the drawing board tomorrow and try to get a little bit better.
Game was tied at 24, immediately turned into an 11-point run for you guys. What was the biggest change during that sequence?
We guarded. You look at the stat sheet, and you could feel it out there. We held them to 33% from the field. We guarded all night. We rebounded. That was a huge key. I thought that really ignited us, and it helped us get some easy baskets. It helped our energy out just overall. We definitely defended and rebounded.
50% from the field, both overall and from three-point range, exactly 50%. How would you rate your shooting performance today?
Really good. Yeah, I think the biggest thing that I saw is we've been on our guys about just making the right play, out-teaming our opponent by making the right play and playing with discipline. I thought in the last game against Upstate, we tried to do it a little bit more, but we're starting to get used to having more of a game rhythm, making decisions in chaos. I thought the guys did a really good job at being intentional about finding the open man tonight.
It's a nice way, just watching Christian do that in the second as a point guard. You're like, keep giving him the ball, forget the game plan, throw it to the guy making it.
Well, I wasn't a point guard. But no, he works his tail off. He's been putting in a lot of overtime. We need him to shoot the ball well for us, especially without CJ and Jonathan right now. We need him to really step up and make some shots for us, and he earned that tonight. The guys did a great job finding him. He ran the floor well, moved off the ball well, so very proud of him.
What has Greedy taught Madison about what you need, because it's seamless, and he's a guy that plays a lot of minutes, and you're getting him to do what he does in such a limited amount of time.
Yeah, I mean he's they work hand in hand, and that's something that we had with Kamari and Harlan last year. They knew they were going to play the same position, but they embraced that, and they cheered each other on. They coached each other up. And that's what we have with those two guys. I think they're both learning from each other. With Madison, I think he's learning how to take more command of the team and make more point guard plays because he's more of a combo that's looking to score. But I think they're doing a really good job complementing each other.
You mentioned ECU. When you play them, they always come at you with something different. What did you see from them kind of in that first sequence when it was back and forth, and how were you guys able to pull it?
We knew what they were going to do. I'm talking about from an identity standpoint. They play a little different every year. This year, the strength of their team is pounding the ball inside, and we completely took that away, which was a huge reason why we won. But I thought we did a really good job crowding the low post. Thought we did a good job containing the ball and shrinking the floor, and that led to us getting some stops so we can get out and run.
What was kind of the game plan for Amazuru for Gio inside there?
Yeah, he does a great job sealing. He's one of the best seal guys that I've seen in a long time. You can see that they work on that. So just making sure he doesn't catch it with 2 feet in the paint, and then when he does catch it, us making sure that we shrink the floor on his dribbles. And then you have to block him out. He was averaging 6 offensive rebounds coming into the game. I don't know what he ended up getting. He got 3 offensive rebounds, so we cut that in half. But I thought our guards did a really good job rebounding down. It was a complete team effort.
One more.
Greedy talked a little bit about how this team, he said that I've been on teams that gelled late. He said this one's gelled early.
Yeah.
What have you seen as a coach to back that up?
Yeah, I mean, that's exactly right. And I told the crowd before the game up in the Golden Hawk room, first group that I've had this early in the season where I'm not dealing with anything, any mess. You know, they come in, they work hard, they get their extra work in, they're very coachable. I mean, this is a group that'll continue to grow throughout the year. If we can stay healthy, we could be pretty dangerous down the stretch.
Thank you, Coach.
Thanks, guys.